See, this is a huge issue that so many women make the same mistake on. Just like I'm sure you learned your lesson here, right? Even men as well, right? People, period. Never, ever go out into your dating life and go looking for someone and finding people on dating apps or out in public, wherever it is, expecting or assuming that they're going to come in and treat you the way you need to be treated or should be treated or would like to be treated. Don't ever do that. That's the biggest game of Russian roulette you can play with your life and with your feelings. Never assume. You have to command. You have to demand. And you do that by moving through your standards and only identifying people and giving them your time that can meet or fit the standards. See, beyond just having the standards in your relationship, right? For when you're in it with someone and how they should treat you and everything else, you gotta have your relationship standards or your standards period for yourself identified for what it looks like to pick someone to even engage with. There should be standards of what you look out for, what signs, the way someone is moving in life, like what is their life like, how do they act and how they treat others, and like what are their morals, and what do you see from afar, how is their life designed? Because everyone, their life is a reflection of what's going on inside. Whatever's happening in here shows on the outside in your life and the things going around you. So look at someone's life and how it is as a piece and a benchmark, one of your tools towards one of your standards for even allowing yourself to give them the time of day to have you in their life, right? You've got to set that up and you've got to live by it. That's the part. You've got to live by it. See, I know this can get tough in the spaces where maybe you've been single for a while and you're just tired of being alone and you want someone, and this guy, he's a nice guy, right? Or for the guys, oh man, she's a pretty chick and she's kind of nice to me, right? And you say, well, I'll give him a shot, and you might see or notice a couple things like, well, that's nothing or whatever, and you expect that it can work because you're a good person and you're thinking optimistically. That's great and all, but it doesn't work in reality. In theory, it sounds good, but in reality, it's a failing way of going about it. A horrible process to put yourself through. You've got to set up and already identify what are the type of things you need to see from someone to know that they're at least a decent person to get engaged with in relations, right? And the only way you can do that is you have to think and vet out what proper and healthy relationship standards look like for you and being attracted to different standards in someone and why, right? You got to define why the things you want to look for in someone is valid and healthy to look for. This will help you so much. People want to just go and make everything so organic, and don't get me wrong, I don't want to rob anything of romance when it comes to dating, but you also want to be diligent and intelligent about it to make sure you give yourself the best chance to win.